Right, I'm Andy Kinder today. We're at Aldous Farm Fishery. We've just come off the bank from doing a bit of live filming, catching a few carp with the new reality rods. But one thing that Trevor did want me to show you today was our air rig tyre. Now, this has been out by us for a few years, but one or two people still don't quite get the grasp of it, how it works and everything. But great little tool, perfect for tying air rigs. Anybody who really struggles holding and tying air rigs, it's a perfect little tool just to make it a damn sight easier for tying rigs. You know, I think a lot of people struggle, you know, with the fingers and everything. Yeah, you have to tie it yourself, but it does help in the tying of them. So let me just take you through it. Obviously, you can tie it with bands. You can also tie them with speedy stops, or you can just tie them a normal hair rig, like you tie a loop in the end of your line, just a normal hair. Right, you'll see what we've done. You cut the line off. Cut your line off, whatever breaking strain you so requiring to tie them up. Cut it to the length you require. Right on the end of that, you see, I put a little bait band. Tied in a little loop, just like so. We then get the hook, and we put it into the jaws of the tyre. So that's it. You'll see there's another little button here at the side. Right, what that actually does, that moves up and down, and that actually sets your hair length. So if we were fishing bread, for instance, where you need quite a long hair, we can set this further down. If we were fishing pellets, fishing banded pellets for F1s, when you want that hair right at the side of the hook, you put it right to the very top, and it will tie that hook right at the very bottom of the bend. So by setting that wherever you like, tighten it up, and that's your length of hair. So it ties the same rig, the same hair length, exactly the same on every one. How do we do that? Right, well, we get the line. Now, first things first, obviously we need to thread the eye, which can be difficult for a few people. We're not in the best of light, and I probably won't be able to do it. Here we are. My eyes aren't that bad. Right, now we've threaded that through. Now you'll notice we've come through the bottom, which is the way to do it on an hair. Right, now we need to set that hair at the appropriate length. You'll see right at the top of the tool like that, there's a little jaws. Now you can either put a loop round that, or there we have it, look. You see, slotted in there, that holds it, banging them little jaws. So we're ready to tie. Now, two ways. I find it easier doing it by hand, but you can use it like that to tie the hair rig, which a lot of people do. So I'll do it that way. Right, so we're now starting to tie the hair. And you can see it's just really like using a normal hook tie now. Right, there we have it. We've put roughly about 10 turns round. Then what we need to do is thread the line back through the eye. Like so. Just keeping your finger on the top, just so it don't come unravel, because in theory we are tying a knotless knot, and this is what we're doing. There you go. That's the hair rig tied. We're going to do the loop, clip it off there. There you have it. Perfect tied, hair rig, perfect length, every time.